Okay. I know what you're thinking. Quimby, you're late again. And listen, you're not wrong. Yeah, that is true. I just have a really perfectly good reason today. Listen, so there I was, going to get ready to stream. You know, I was like, oh boy, time to get stream ready. And I walk past one of the common areas in my house. And there's my dog, sitting on some blankets, asleep, curled into a little ball. How was I supposed to just ignore that? Was I supposed to just walk away and leave her just being so sleepy? No, I had to go sit with her for a little bit. She was curled up into a little ball, so she was a little bit cold. I had to like, so yeah, I'm like 10-15 minutes later than I would have been today because of my dog. Listen, she's such a good dog, and it was very, very important to snuggle with her. I actually took a little video of her snoring. I don't know if I'm gonna post it anywhere. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I need to review it to make sure that it doesn't reveal anything. But maybe. It does have Tally's legs in it, so that would be a Tally leg reveal. You know, after all this time of Tally just being a mysterious entity that I talk about, she could finally have legs for a little bit. I don't know. Again, I need to review it. Need to decide if I like enough to post anywhere, but we'll see. She was being very sweet. She had her head curl like on top of me. She was it was a full snuggle. Very important. Precious, adorable, amazing, the best dog. I love her so much. I think my microphone might be a little teensy bit high, so I'm gonna just tilt that down a little bit. That should be a bit better. But yeah, today we're going to be back in my hardcore world. I'm still going after that copper. I'm still on that copper grind. I think we're getting a little bit closer though. I think we're making it. So let's see what we've got today. Alright, so we're going to be listening to the full Minecraft soundtrack today. It is an 11-hour long video, so I think it includes the soundtracks from like from like Minecraft Dungeons and stuff, which I think is pretty neat and cool. Yeah. Let's go ahead and switch the scene in 3, 2, 1, and pop! Welcome back to my hardcore world. I'm probably deep underground now and a little bit lost, so that's fun and cool and pog. I know I'm looking for copper. I know that's what I'm doing. This area all looks pretty decently well explored, so I'm gonna follow these torches down. Oh, there's some coal here. Looks like I found my next resource gathering spot. I'm probably missing something, but it's fine. Why do I sound like I'm doing the most basic Minecraft tutorial right now? I mean, I think it's partly the fact that Sweden is playing, but I'm like, yes, and now we are going to pull up Minecraft and the world is going to generate. Yeah. Lots of copper collection to do. Lots of mining to get happening, get hip hop happening. Here, I don't trust. There we are. Yeah, I don't trust this little area up here to not drop a creeper on my head. So I know I missed some copper back there. I will be back to pick it up. But yeah, okay, that area is lit up and is no longer a danger. And then we've got this spot over here. Oh, there's plenty of copper here. Okay, I'm gonna do my absolute best not to go too far. It's lit up enough that we're safe from mobs. I will admit, if this massive mining trip has taught me anything, it's a little bit of self-restraint. Just the littlest bit, of course. You know, I can't be getting too in hand. But at the very, you know, I can not just go off and light up huge swatches. swaths, huge parts of a cave without picking up the resources from it. I know how to say many words very good. Fun little known fact about me, I can talk without stumbling over my words. Mr. Milk, hi! Self-restraint and my good resource gremlin Minecraft. What has the world come to? Estimate to my head. Oh, I'm so sorry. I will immediately lose all vestiges of self-control I once gained. Yeah, hi, Mr. Malouk. Welcome to the stream. I'm mining copper today, in case you couldn't tell. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty epic. It's pretty PogChamp. At least in my own personal opinion. It does sound like I'm doing the most basic Minecraft tutorial ever because we've got Sweden playing in the background. So just ignore the basic Minecraft tutorial vibe. We are here to play Minecraft. Yep, playing Minecraft moment. Me when I'm playing Minecraft. Playing Minecraft? What? Me? I played Minecraft? In Minecraft? I'm going to teach you how to make a house out of dirt. Oh no, it does have those vibes. It does have those vibes. Feel free to tap in and out of the video as you go. Oh no! Oh no, I've achieved basic Minecraft tutorial. No, please, not like this. Please, no. No, oh no. Don't let me go down like this, no. First, you're going to need to find a tree and punch it. This allows you to make some tools that you'll need for the upcoming build. First, you'll take one log and turn it into planks and make a crafting table. After you make a crafting table, use the rest of your wood to make some sticks. This will be the basis for our tools. Oh no! Oh, that is what it sounds like. For this build, you'll just need a basic shovel. If you'd like, you can make a pickaxe so we can find some stone later, but it's not necessary for this. Well, there you have it, folks. Welcome to the era of Quimby tutorials. Basic Minecraft tutorials. Here's how you can make a house from a cube of dirt. It's easy, and it may not be a good long-term housing solution, but at least for the start, it's good. Yeah, that's really what basic Minecraft tutorials be like. Me, a quimballectual cube of copper. Ah, yes. Man, should I... This is gonna be another one of those moments where I'm like, haha, should I make a silly thing? What if I made a series on YouTube that was like Minecraft tutorials, except it all just ended up being cubes? It all was just like, it was like, let me show you how to make a house, and then I make like a cube out of dirt. I think it'd be kind of funny. I think it would possibly be a little bit silly. Just that would be great, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of actually considering that because I don't know, just the self-referential comedy would be immense. I'm like, yes, let me show you a real and true way to play Minecraft, and that's just cubes. And like, and that's great. That's all I want. All right, I'm hearing lava. Here, how to make a mob farm. This is going to be a bit different from my usual designs. It'll be a larger, hollow cube of dirt. Oh my goodness gracious, yes. Me just making hollow cubes of dirt. Like, yep, this is a farm. We did it. We farmed. Okay, I have no clue where I am anymore. I appear to have been here before, because there's torches. But other than that, I am wildly confused. I think this is great bit potential on TVH. Yeah, me too. And you know what we do with bits around here. You know what we do to bits around here. We commit to them. I've got this tickle in the back of my throat. And it's kind of annoying because I can tell that I'm probably on the cusp of being actually sick. But this would be a really bad time for me to be actually sick. I've got so much going on in my life that needs my attention, and being sick would just kind of ruin all of that, actually. That would be that would be big unfortunate. I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, but why I am very seriously tempted to do Minecraft tutorials, but it all just ends up being cubes of dirt or something, or cubes in general. Imagine I start a series like that, and then in order to do it, I have to become like a god tier redstone engineer, and I do it for the bit. That's the thing, is stuff like redstone engineering, I could see myself enjoying, but only if I have to learn it for the bit or something. You know, if it's not about the bit, then I probably won't actually put in the effort to do it. But if it's for the bit, you know, then how could I refuse? Okay, where am I? Okay, I am starting to run a bit low on wood, so we might make a detour up to the surface sometime soon. Well, that is the surface. We're not going to be going up there quite yet because there's nothing for me up there yet. You know, like, sure, I need dirt, but who doesn't? Oh no. Oh no, I'm trapped by the dripstone. Oh no. Oh no. There we are. That's a bit better. That's a little bit better. So I was down here a little bit ago. Is there anywhere else that needs exploring? Oh yeah, of course there is. Oh, look at that. Look at all that copper. Okay, yeah. No, that is meant to be explored. Boop. Okay. So goals for today, I would like to get at least 15 stacks of blocks of copper. I think that is my current standard for a successful copper mining day. But I'd also like to maybe start figuring out exactly how long it'll take, like exactly how much more I have to go until I can get home. And that's kind of tricky because I am currently trapped underground. So, you know, that's something to work around. Oh, it is the crafting table time. Ah, I picked up some granite. I've got nothing against granite. I think it's a great block. I just don't want it. Whoop, I do want the copper though. Let me pick up the copper. See, I'm currently trapped underground, so it's gonna be a little tricky to tell how much further I have to go because it's gonna be harder for me to be able to tell if there's more caves that I need to explore after this. This one cave has been pretty large. It's gone unexpectedly deep, but I would not be surprised if there's more caves in the area. Hot dripstone caves in your area. Okay, this is not looking like where I want to. Ah, there we are. That's where I want to go. It's gonna be like, this is not where I want to go, but that's where I want to go. There's copper. There's darkness. There's the unexplored, the fear of the unexplored unknown. Well, it's now been explored, so that the fear of the unexplored unknown is no longer there. But you know, it was there for a little bit. It was there for a decent amount of time. We were chilling for a bit with the fear of the unknown. Okay, let me consume some pork chop. I'm doing pretty good on food, which is great. Again, wood I'm starting to maybe run out a bit on, but that's okay. That's fine. Oh, music. Oh, it's just living mice. Okay. Living mice be that way sometimes. Okay, so then I know one of these directions will take me back to a large cavern space. Quimby stream has it all. Darkness, adventure, copper, the known formerly known as unknown. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh boy, would you like that? Would you like to get to know that unknown? Oh boy, howdy, do I have the stream for you? Okay, so that's my bag. Where did I come from? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Let's just cut back over to here. Do I recognize this place? Maybe a little bit. I mean, there's some copper up there, there's some copper over there, there's some coal over here. So clearly, like, there's some resources to gather around here. And it looks like there's some darkness over there. So clearly there's something going on here. Oh wait, I know where we are. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. I know where we are. It's all fine. It's okay. We got it. We got it figured out. I've used my powers of deduction and learned where we are. Okay, alright. Whee! Water. Okay. So, yeah, there's darkness over there. That's gonna be our new unknown. That is the unknown that we strive for in this short lifetime. And then this is the copper that we also strive for in this short lifetime, because copper is important. Whee! Nice. I'm just gonna leave that pillar of stone there because I'm starting to run a bit high on stone, so I will just simply leave that. It's gonna be a little pillar to that one time that I made a little pillar of stone. Yep, I think that's a good plan. Okay, so there's some copper there. There's some copper here. There's also some darkness in the area. So I think we should probably maybe illuminate some of the darkness. Oh, there's lots of copper here. There's also lots of things. Lots of glowy boys with enchanted gear. How is their gear enchanted? Actually, let's think about this for a little bit. How do they enchant their gear? I don't think they have enchanting tables. Can mobs even collect XP to be able to enchant stuff? Hang on. If their society is civilized enough to understand enchanting and work within the rules of it, are we interfering with the growth and development of civilization? So I know there's like all the theories and stuff that that we are like the last remaining of our kind in this blocky Minecraft world, that all of our builder peeps have died mysteriously or something. And I think that's a pretty neat theory, but like if we accept that theory is, at least some portion of the truth, then I think we really need to consider our effects on the hostile mob societies around us. Because, like, sure, they're hostile mobs, but they're enchanting, right? And zombies have, like, a unique and intense cultural connection. They've got the whole thing where if you hit one of them, the rest of them will come fight you. That's... It definitely seems like it's just, it do be something that zombies be doing, right? It's just sort of a zombie thing. But is that an indication of a greater level of societal awareness and interconnectedness than we originally assumed? Am I going to be philosophizing? Am I going to be being big thinky about about hostile mob societies? Yes, I am. And the Endermen seem to have something going on too. The End Cities are very much so the way they are. Who built the End Cities? Why are the End Cities like that? Who are shulker boxes? Or shulks, I guess. Who are the shulks? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. There's so many questions that Minecraft has yet to answer. But I think let's go back to the enchanting thing for a moment. Because that's a big thought that I've never really, you know, thought about before, I guess. With you know, why do they have enchantments? I'm sure that the answer is something boring, like they wanted the mobs to be more difficult to fight. But like, what if it was an indicator of an increasing level of civilization? I think that would be kind of neat. Look at this zomboy. Look at this zomboy. Wow, what a zomboy. Congratulations, zomboy. Way to be the way you are. Okay, there's more copper there and there. There's also some copper just right down here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh no, gravel. Oh, gravel. Gravel, my beloathed. Okay. Let's pick all of this up so I can immediately throw it away. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's gravel and flint in my inventory. You must be mistaken. I would never. I would never. Me collecting gravel and flint? Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. That's so silly, actually. I'll just laugh about that. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Gravel is terrible. Oh wow, this is a fun little copper vein. Where are you? Got him. That guy had armor. Died to a single bow shot. L plus ratio. Plus get wrecked. Alright, I think that officially puts us into Ender Chest time. Which is very pog. Very cool, very nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do Ender Chest time. I know sometimes I put it off a little bit, but not today. You know, I'm feeling excited for Ender Chest time, because the more Ender Chest gets time, the more time gets Ender Chest. You know, and I really stand by that. Wow, this tickle in my throat is alarmingly distracting. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Alright. Water has been consumed. I don't know how much it's gonna help, but it has been consumed. Big stretch time is also happening because big stretch. Okay. Let's continue our exploration of this world. Nice. Here, there's still, I've just picked up some, oh, I didn't, no, I picked the gravel up again. Oh, Freudian slip there, eh? Oh, what? I think you mean accident of speaking, saying words that sound similar that I clearly just messed up because they sound similar and for no other reason, such as the meaning. Yep. Yeah. No, that would be silly. Oh, there's some copper over here. Okay. Here, I'm going to drop the gravel off again. And then it looks like it's getting towards nighttime outside, so I'm going to sleep because sleeping pog. And then we'll pick up the gravel. Boop. Okay. Cool. So, I'd like to, while I've brought up some little, silly Minecraft theories, I would like to return to one of my favorite theories ever. Which is that, which is that golden apples, like gapples, are apples that have I guess to in its most simplest form, gold is like magic power, like XP power kind of thing. AKA the theory that the theory that XP bottles are made with gold by villagers. I just want to bring it back because because I made some cobblestone and I need something to distract my brain from it. I'd like to bring it back because it is one of my favorite just little theory things that's ever happened. Just the idea that that gold is like the most conductive medium for anything like magic or enchanting related in this game. Because I really think it makes sense. Like gold has some of the highest enchantability in the game. Like the whole gapple thing like still doesn't make sense if you think about it. I'm going to cough. Hold on. Man, it would be really upsetting if I was sick. That would be pretty terrible. It is drinking some more water time. Yep. Yep, the water has been consumed. Whee! Let's just keep on pretending that there's nothing wrong. Yeah, so gold has really high enchantability. For gapples, like clearly you're not fitting in almost an entire meter of gold into the surface of this apple. Like just clearly that's not happening. And I don't know, I just think it makes sense. Enchanters, the clerics will buy gold from you. I think when you put the pieces together, it could make sense if you really wanted it to. Hi friends, come on over here. Maybe piglins aren't just greedy little boys and actually like the magical properties. Yeah! Are their ancestors did and they've since forgotten why? Well, I mean, they're always wearing golden armor, right? If they have armor, it's either golden or leather, and the leather makes sense because you know if they're slaying hoglins for their leather, then that's pretty neat. Oh, look at that! Look at that absolute trash golden chest plate. Okay. What was I saying? Words, thoughts. Yeah, so it makes sense for the leather, and I mean it makes sense for gold just on a like available resource sort of way, but they have iron ingots is the thing, right? We know they have iron ingots because they'll trade them to us. Well, or iron nuggets, I guess. So why would they not turn their iron nuggets into ingots and make armor out of it if that was, you know, if they have the option for it? Again, I think it could go back to the theory that there's just something special about gold. Other than the fact that it's, you know, pretty and shiny. I mean, we can never discount it's pretty and shiny and so they want to make their armor out of it theory because you know, me too, piglins, me too. I also would like to make my armor out of pretty and shiny things. I just think it'd be really interesting if there was something more to that. Or there was you know, gold has these magical properties and so they like to have it as like because it helps protect them from, you know, bad luck in the nether or something. Ah! Cobblestone. No cobblestone here. No. Very bad. So yeah, I just think that gold is actually the enchanting metal. And if it, you know, if that theory was somehow like, I don't know, canon, I guess, it would be kind of cool to see something done with it as part of that, where it's like, I don't know, something about gold being enchanted, what's the word I'm looking for, being incorporated into like the enchanting process or something. that'd be neat. Gold enchantment tables. Ooh. Would a gold enchantment table be like better or worse than the obsidian one? Like anvils, but they have special enchantment possibilities. Oh, so you could get like special enchantments from them. That is a fun theory. Like anvils in the sense that they can break. Yeah. I also think that maybe if we're gonna give it like special enchantment possibilities, there should probably be some other nerf to it. Maybe like maybe it needs some other rare resource or something to be able to be made. Like I don't know, maybe a boss mob drop or something. True. Yeah. What if they gave wardens a drop that wasn't the echo shards? What if they gave them something that would let you make the gold enchantment table? So it was like you gotta somehow take down a warden to get the super special sneaky enchantments that a gold enchanting table would give you. I think that would be kind of fun. I mean, we're already like trying to read a lot into the lore implications of wardens in general. So wouldn't it be neat if fighting them unveiled one of Minecraft's greatest secrets, the gold enchanting table? I don't know. I think it'd be exciting. Because like gold is not a rare resource. It's pretty easy to get. So there's got to be something that makes a gold enchanting table like harder and rarer than the regular enchanting table. Oh, there's some more copper up there. That sounds much better than requiring netherite blocks instead of obsidian. Oh, was that your thought? Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of having it be wardens. Oh, hi. Gold equals soul conductivity. Yeah. Netherite blocks are more fun to get. I mean, I see what you mean, Aaron Lowell. Also, hi, welcome to the stream. We're currently discussing the I don't know. I've got a little theory about gold being having more magical properties than it originally appears. We're just talking about like implications and theories we can do as part of that. The word drop could have something to do with the charge and temperament of the enchanting table. Ooh, temperamentalness. Sorry. Yeah. And I think I think having the gold enchanting table be something you have to grind for is like it's interesting, but I don't think it adds much lore wise, because if you're just if you're just like getting supplies, getting resources, which I do love, as evidenced by the fact that is what I'm currently doing, then it's like, okay, so what is the significance of this thing? And it's like, I don't know, you gotta get a lot of resources to use it. But if you gotta fight a warden for it, and then it's like, ooh, what does this mean? Gold is very magical. It's the only ore in Minecraft whose tools can't mine themselves. Oh, wild. It also has the highest enchantability in the entire game. See, that's the thing, is I feel like I feel like just there's little lore crumbs and hints that indicate that gold is, there's more to gold than meets the eye, I guess is the way to put that. Particularly with gapples and stuff, I feel like we see a lot of that. Because gapples don't make sense. Might be a little morbid to have gold enchanting tables powered by lost souls, though. Soul sand is thing. I mean, hey, what if you need the warden drop to make a gold enchanting table, but then you need soul sand to power it partly. That would be interesting. Fun fact about soul sand? Yeah, I love fun facts, particularly about soul sand. But yeah, so gapples don't make sense because You're clearly not just shoving a bunch of gold into an apple and then having that turn it into something that has, like, magical properties. I really think what you're doing is you're using the gold to, like, to change the apple fundamentally. Soul Sand equals lapis, or like charging a respawn anchor? Yeah, something like that probably, where I think probably you'd have to feed it enough soul sand to get it to full power. Kind of like bookshelves, but the souls of the innocent, you know? If you run over soul sand with soul speed boots, those soul particles come out, those presumably being the trapped souls being freed by the soul speed enchant. Oh, that's kinda... Oh, that's kinda precious, actually. That makes me feel a lot better about the whole thing. Why did I use Silk Touch on that? I didn't mean to. I'm very sorry. Yeah, what if, because just having bookshelves again, I think is not super interesting. But what if you gotta feed a golden enchanting table like a stack of soul sand to get it to full power? Just, you know, something with a lot of very uncomfortable implications, but is kind of a fun mechanic to work with. I think it's nighttime, yet we sleep. Bookshelves are boring. Yeah. If it's just, yeah, you just get some books in a shelf and then all of a sudden your enchanting table works better. I think we can do better. New headcanon. Soul sand slows you down because the souls are dragging your feet, but the soul speed enchant sets them free, so they push you along instead. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that headcanon. That gets the Quimby stamp of approval. Quimby approved. Quimby tested, Quimby approved. Golden soul sand alloy, you need to craft together like TNT to act like bookshelves. Ooh. Okay. Ah, and if it made a block that looked anything close to how Gilded Blackstone looks, I would be so in. I don't know headcanon if it's canon. Oh, PogChamp. That is a Poggies moment. But yeah, no, I imagine if you got anything that looks half as cool as Gilded Blackstone by making the soul sand gold alloy. Gilded Soulstone? Yeah, and you gotta, I kind of want to, I kind of want to add a whole bunch of big nerfs on this. So Gilded Soul Stand acts as bookshelves, you know, you gotta get Gilded Soul Stand around to be able to do it, but, I think you still have to power the enchanting table itself with something like Soul Sand. Maybe not. I don't know if we want to go for soul sand itself because it's such a common resource, but to be fair, I mean, lapis is a common resource too. I don't know, that one might require more thought. So make this a mod if I knew anything about making mods. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, so I think you still have to charge it using something. But like it's bookshelf, quote unquote bookshelf powered by the Gilded Soulstone. I was gonna say, what if we had it so the Gilded Soul Stand acts like an anvil and like runs out of durability? Like the more you use the souls and then they're and then they're depleted. But I don't want. But that sounds so sad having the Gilded Soulstone break because it sounds so pretty. Nice, cat with sunglasses, Mr. Maluk moment for sure. I mean, for all we know, Mr. Maluk is a cat with sunglasses. See, lapis. It's so easy to find. See, I guess we could. Ah, wait. I didn't quite intend to do that, but you know what? This is fine because it just all went into that little hole. But yeah. The question is, what sort of enchants would a gold enchanting table give? It's got to be something special. You could need to infuse lapis with souls and use the soul infused lapis as a step in for the lapis and normal enchanting tables. Okay. So this mechanic nerf, is this mechanic nerfed by being endgame, or is it nerfed by being temporary, or is it nerfed by being random? Maybe some combination of the three. I think we gotta nerf it as much as possible. Like, I think I like it as a way to obtain some crazy awesome enchantments. But like you have to like, I don't know, do some sort of ritual and like get crazy RNG to get it to full capacity kind of thing, you know. I do like the idea of souls and like lapis infused with the souls of that lapis moment. I think that's really fun, and that's a fun little extra crafting component with that. Soul-based enchants that need to be powered by souls. Okay, so soul-based enchants. I'm imagining the potential to get special enchantments only obtainable in books. Soul speed, quick sneak, etc., or even powerful ones where it's like sharpness 6. Yeah, so I could see it being like powering up regular enchants. I also do think it'd be fun to just have like 1 or 2 unique enchantments to the gold enchanting table. Things that like you gotta have like the highest powered table, and like the really cool stuff, but it still like is difficult to get. I'm trying to think of a good enchantment that wouldn't be like too overpowered and defeat the purpose of the whole thing, but still like useful. And I feel like it's gotta match the theme too. It's gotta maybe have something to do with souls. Okay, there's a lot of copper here, which is good, and that's what I want. There's just also a lot of copper here. Okay, so a soulbound enchant that binds an item to your person so you can't lose it on death. Okay, yeah, that would be good. Yeah. So, yeah, if you could like enchant your favorite pickaxe or armor piece with it, so that, yeah, something like soul tether. Yeah. It's like, oh boy, I sure do love this turtle helmet or something. I don't know. Can you enchant turtle helmets? I don't know. I've never made a turtle helmet. I would sure hate to lose it on death, and then you're like, haha, time to bind it to my soul. I like that. The question then is, can you only have a certain number of soul bonded gear items? Like, maybe your soul can only handle so many bonds, and you know, anything beyond that you just can't do. Let's see. I really like that one because of because how specifically it's like tied to the souls and shows clearly how like the soul magic of the gold enchanting table would work. I think that's a really clever one there, Lil. Good job. Where's Dog Cat? Hi, welcome to the stream. We're discussing a theoretical gold enchanting table based off of some theories. I'm trying to think. Maybe something that makes mobs passive to make it not too OP. Bosses are excluded. Maybe it's only one type of mob at a time. Zombie-born zombies are passive unless provoked. Okay. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, something like that. That like fundamentally alters the way that the way that you were perceived by the wider world. Yo, Raccoon Pop Cat. What is it called again? Yeah, MSSD Raccoon moment. Love me some raccoons. But yeah, so it basically is a quick little I don't know, the quick little rundown of the gold enchanting table. All of this is based off of the idea that gold is like the gold is more magical than other metals. And the idea that you could make an enchanting table with it that is like different or more powerful than the regular enchanting table. In this said phantom state, you would be partially see-through, mobs would be passive towards you. Ooh. Okay, I feel like do we have to nerf the gold enchanting table enchants somehow? Does there have to be a downside to all of this? You know, like mobs are passive towards you, but maybe there's some other negative effect to it, something that could cause you problems if you're not careful. Trying to think. Because on one hand, I kind of want to just, you know, have it be a cool, slightly OP thing. But on the other hand, like, does this need to be balanced? Yeah. That may require more thought. Oh. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. I kind of want to see if I can get it to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, it's not happening. That skeleton's not shooting that creeper again. Whoop, got him. It doesn't need to be balanced, but you might want it to be balanced. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, I do definitely at the very least like the idea that you can only have like one you know, soul altering enchantment at a time. You know, it's like you can't get all of the, you know, you can't get all of the ones that make mobs passive, for instance, or like something along those lines. Or if you're going for soul gear, like the soulbound gear enchants that we talked about, like maybe you can't have the pacifism enchantments on top of that. Let me eat some food real quick. Have any idea for the golden enchanter? Instead of applying enchants, it would apply effects. Yeah, I do. I like that direction we're going with this, where it's less about maybe traditional enchants. Oh wait, I missed Mr. Mook's message. 3 days, it could be balanced by 1 hard to get, 2 random assignment, you don't get to choose, 3 still subject to ample enchant limits, can't apply enchanted gear plus soul enchants. Okay. Applying souls to mobs, it gives mobs wither, poison, getting hurt, stealing extra damage, etc. Yeah. Yeah, I like the idea that the gold enchanting table is less about enchantments in the traditional way that we think about it, and more about altering the way that you play and interact with the game. Because, I mean, that's what this all stemmed from, right? Was the soul magic idea. And so why would an enchanting table based off of soul magic just give you like regular enchantments? Wouldn't it give you something based off of like your soul? I really like that. I like that direction. There's a lot of copper and stuff, but there's also a lot of darkness. I think I remember seeing back over this way another section that needed copper. Yeah, stuff like this needs to be harvested. Like an ancient kind of magic, more advanced than our current one. Yeah. And I like the inclusion of having the warden drop be part of this, because then it really is just very end game. Effects would be cool. There'd be a special effect like Netherbound, which gives boosted defense, fire damage in the Nether, and Bound, which gives you special effects in the end, etc. Yeah, things things that just like kind of fundamentally alter you as a person. Oops, sorry, I realized I could maybe pick up a bit more copper. Okay, that does take us into Ender Chest time, but there's still some copper out and about, so let me just pick that up. Let's see. We'd have to either find the rituals to make the golden enchanter loot chest, new dungeons, then being dropped from the warden, etc. Yeah, something to make it tricky to get, so that you really have to like work for it. It's not something that just anyone could do. But yeah, it's like, oh no, oh boy, oh no, looks like I just traded my soul for a good enchant. Oh no, whoops. Oops, all enchantments. I think I used to be able to get through here. But I think maybe something has changed since then. Unless I was able to get through there. Ah, there we are. Let me just get myself trapped for a little bit. Okay, it is ender chest time. So if we're going with the idea of things like netherbound, endbound, etc., would that have negative effects in the overworld? And also, are we applying this to like armor pieces or to yourself? I do like the idea of applying it to yourself. For the biome effects, you could also require heads of mobs bosses to do, like a wither skill for the nether, ender dragon head for the end, and hardstfall to get a warden head for some deep underground bonuses. Yeah, okay. This is a mod RN. It's such a good idea, like, legitimately. I wish I knew how to code that, because yes. Because yes, that would be very cool. And I do like the heads idea. Adding another extra layer onto it where you gotta put in some extra work to get those things. I'll get Cyborg right on it when he gets the time. Yeah. As soon as Cyborg gets good at Java, we'll be like, all right, make this thing, Cyborg, do it. And he'll be like, got it, and he'll just knock it out of the park. I require this in a mod pack. Yeah. If it ever gets made by someone, like if I ever, like, I don't know, invest time, energy, and money or something into making this, I would like it to be publicly available, because I don't know, I think it just adds a lot to the game. Just a little bit of extra lore, a little bit of extra fun to work with. When we get in the mod in the not so near future, I'll make a pack based around collecting souls. Yeah. Collecting souls moment. Chat, why are we forever burdened to have really good ideas and then have the capability to make none of them? Because I feel like you guys and I, our little team of writers, developers here, has a lot of really good ideas. A lot of things that would make cool, fun gameplay and stuff. But just no one who could make it. Why are we like this? That's all. Maybe someday we'll, I don't know. Maybe someday we'll get a super cool coding friend or something who'll be like, oh, yeah, let me just make that. Then we're like, awesome, thanks. And people without skills seem to have the best ideas but no way to execute them. Yeah. Thanks for being on this journey of having great ideas and no way to make it with me. Maybe someday we'll get good. Okay. That's already been excavated. Let's excavate over here. It's a curse that comes with brilliance. I mean, you know us, just the unsung geniuses of our era. That's all. That's all there is to it. That's all there is. Oof, yeah. And I just think it'd be so fun, and I would love the warden having a drop like that, so that it would be, I don't know, wardens, right? I'm gonna take a brief detour away. Somewhat serious answer to your question. I think not knowing the limitations or difficulties involved in implementing the ideas frees us from the inhibitions to those who do know how hard it would be. Fair enough, yeah. Oh, but Aaron Little knows how hard it would be. Warden drops, right? The current warden drop has approximately 0 significance to me, because what use are echo shards and like a death compass if I die, and if when I die I lose the world? Just food for thought. I think it's rather a bit silly to have a whole to have the drop from like the hardest boss in the game be unusable to the players who you know, do like the hardest versions of the game. Like, I don't know. Just a little design talk from Quimby. I feel like if you're hardcore players, you know, using hardcore as like the players who, you know, play super intensely. If your hardcore players are playing in a mode where an item from a difficult boss is unusable to them, I just don't think that makes sense. You have no inhibitions? Yeah. The first plus form. Oh, the golden enchanting table allows you to convert golden apples to enchanted golden apples. Oh, yeah, that would be nice too. Yeah, that would also be nice. Minecraft canon, the warden was most likely created by the ancient builders to protect them from the weather. Yeah, and I mean, I like that. I like that, but I feel like from a gameplay standpoint, like the players, I feel like most of the players I know who are like the most intense about playing the game, are the most like, oh yeah, we gotta do it, are hardcore players. And again, just putting in a boss with all this super cool lore, all this super cool like stuff about it, but then having the drop be something that's utterly useless kind of shoots all in the foot, because I've never encountered a warden. I really don't plan to in hardcore, because it's just so dangerous and there's no reward for it. There's literally no reason to want to fight the warden, because the reward doesn't do anything for me. The warden was never meant to be attacked or killed. That's why so many hearts and does so much damage. I mean, I know the whole thing about how, like, you know, it's meant to be an obstacle. Like, the real reward is supposed to come from the ancient cities and stuff. But again, from a gameplay standpoint, I feel like that doesn't. I feel like it just ends up feeling lacking, because it's a valid way to write the story and to, you know, create the difficulty and stuff. But again, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people are boss fighters. People will want to, if there's something that is the hardest thing to take down in the game, people will want to take down the hardest thing in the game. And just having the reward for it be so minor feels like they gave us, I mean, they had the potential to give us a new boss fight achievement, something that people are like, oh yeah, in my hardcore world I fought a wither, and I've got like the wither beacon or something, you know, some like the warden beacon or something, you know, something similar to that, and they just didn't. I have a lot of boss fighter friends who will like play things on the hardest difficulty and like the most tricky circumstances, just because they want to prove that they can fight the boss in those circumstances. They want to, you know, they want to do it as a test of skill and stuff. And I don't think the warden plays very well to that genre, which is sad to me. There's a lot of dripstone down there. Copper! I feel like I'm in Wizard of Oz. Puppies! No, I do really like the idea of the golden enchanting table, simplest form being enchanted gapples. 'Cause yeah. But then I don't know, but then it also comes back to the idea of like what's the nerf for that? If golden enchanted apples are very unique in that you can't get them, so that makes, you know, searching for them and finding them a big accomplishment. If you can make them, it's gotta be tricky to be able to make them. So I mean, first of all, we've got the barrier of having to fight the warden to get the item to make the golden enchanting table. So that's already a pretty good limit on it. It's a good start. But I feel like the material cost is also going to have to be balanced. That's I think an issue that we keep running into as part of this, is that soul sand is such a common resource that to make it a balanced feature, we've got to have some way to change the resource or like use a lot of it so that it's more difficult. There's a lot of copper in this little vein that we found. That's good. I like the copper. Boop. Okay. So I do really like the gilded soulstone. I think gilded soulstone is legitimately like one of the coolest ideas we've had today. Apart from the whole, golden enchanting table itself. But wait, Chad, did we ever decide, do you use gilded soulstone in place of lapis? Or do you have to make like soul lapis or something? I feel like we came to an answer on that, but I've completely forgotten it. Yeah. I know that I love the idea of just having like soul lapis, of just like slapping something on lapis and having it be like, ah yes, soul lapis. It's fine. But I don't know, maybe it's a good solution. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Oh boy, more cave. Oh, but this connects back to the cave section we were just in. That's fine. Oh, there's some copper up on the ceiling there. Am I going to be going after that later? Maybe. Maybe, perhaps. Okay, let's... Yeah, I was gonna say let's see what's down here and then split. Approximately, yeah, just some iron. So let's go back through the little section over here and pick up the rest of the copper that we found. And eat the rotten flesh. I don't really want it. Don't really need it. So yeah, it's gone. So yeah, material cost for sorry, I thought I heard something. The material cost for the gold enchanting table. I mean, you could power it with netherite or something. That's a pretty simple, just like high resource cost, where you've got to put a lot of time and effort into grinding for it. But I don't know. Is that a little too basic? And to be honest, I couldn't tell you. I do sort of want to go... I'm gonna guess this sort of makes me want to go netherite mining. Like, I don't think I have any tools or gear that need netherite, but I don't have any on hand. And so that's making me go, I need to get it. Oh hey, that is ender chest time. Ender chest time, woo woo woo! Oh, also zombies screaming in my ear time, but we're not gonna work on it. Oh hi, Tally. Wait, hang on, my dog is up. Wait, Tally, come here. Tally, come here. Come say hi. Oh, there she is. What a good girl, huh? Wow. She and I were hanging out earlier, and that was very nice. Hi, Tally. She is currently sitting on my foot because she's a good dog who sits on me. She has a tummy that's very important to be rubbed. Alright, so yeah, you can go sit on the couch if you want. Yeah, she wants to go sit on the couch. Alright, there she goes. Alright. my door open because I knew she was nearby and might want some company. It looks like she's ready to just go hang out downstairs. Alright, and we're back. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where the zombie noises were coming from. Got him. And ender chest time. Oh, that is finishing my 5th shulker box of... That is finishing my 5th shulker box of copper and starting on my 6th. So that's cool. That's a lot of copper. I'm running low on spruce. I need to go out for it soon. I'm doing pretty good on food, but I could probably go for more of it at some point. Yeah. Lots of things to think about and consider, like how much I hate gravel and the fact that this copper is underneath it. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll just, cause I hate it. Cause I hate it so much with every fiber of my being. We'll just... Yep, I'll do that. And I'll just throw out this gravel when I get a chance. I know it's useful. I know whenever, I know that someday I will want to make concrete. And then I will be sad if I don't have a large amount of gravel, but the secret is I just don't like it. I just don't like the gravel. Okay. And let's see, what else have we got? Okay, I took the copper from this area, and then we gotta go back to here. Okay. I know the places that I've taken copper from and which spots I haven't. Yep. And yep. And I just really want gold to have a little bit more going for it. I feel like gold just doesn't do a lot at the moment. Like, sure, it's, you know, sure you trade with it, and sure, you know, the tools that make stuff the fastest, even if they've got terrible durability. But I feel like, on the whole, I really just don't interact with gold. Because it's just so kind of useless. Like, I mean, even piglin trading... Like, it's great for like, speedruns and stuff if you need pearls or something. But, I don't know, I just, in my, my day-to-day interactions don't really gold, you know? I'd love it to have, just a little bit more going for it. How's the durability on my pickaxes? Okay, it's still really good. I just panic whenever I see the bar down any amount. So that's fine. Here, let's, yep, okay. Boop. Boop. On the plus side, lots of copper today. Copper do be popping off. Copper moment. Alright, so when do I want to make a detour to the surface for wood? I've still got 16 spruce, which is enough for a few rounds of torches still. And maybe even a shield or something if this current one goes. I think the main trouble about it is that if I end up going super deep for something, if I find like an area that I just keep going down further and further and further, like I won't have easy access to get back up and get more wood. So no, I could maybe even just go now then if I'm concerned about it. I could just dip from the cave for a little bit and then come back with some wood. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a terrible idea. I mean, the cave exit is like just right out there. Oh, there's some copper up there. There's some copper up there. There is certainly some copper up there. Let me just, doop, 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 doop. And, yep, okay. Just pick all that up. Whoop, okay, got him. Alright, okay, cave exit is somewhere nearby. I know I've seen it recently. Oh, yep, oh, it's nighttime. me when I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna be doing next and it's nighttime. Alright, and before I head out, let's just block up this copper. Also do some of the coal as well. And yeah, let's just head to the surface for a little bit and pick up some wood. Pick up some trees. Trees moment. Okay, I will light this area up as I go. Because I'm like that. Because I can be really be seeing an unlit area and going, time to light that up. And that's exactly how it's going. Let's struggle on that giant pillar for a second. It's very large, very dark, very tricky to light up all the way. Oh, that is a skeleton and a creeper. Yeah, let's lay some torches out in this area through here, and then come back for all the copper in a minute. I just really need I need wood. Alright, and that is my exit. Oh, and there's plenty of copper up here too, and also a lot of area. Remember when I said that I was hoping I would be done with this soon? Yeah, so funny story about that. Funny little story about that. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, probably. Yeah, let's exit out over on this side. That is where we were. That cave right there. I'm seeing some spruce over towards that way. So let's see if I can just go on a short little expedition to pick some up. I could pull out my elytra for this, but to be honest, it seems like it'd be kind of a waste. It'd be like one rocket there and back. Like I can just walk that a little bit. It's not a huge deal. It's not a huge deal. I'm getting to about half a stack of food. I'm content to wait on that. I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to pick more up yet. Alright, and how much wood do I want? Let's go for about a stack-ish. You know? Got him. 43. I am going for mostly taller trees because I know I am. That's just how it's gonna be. Let me just let me use my crafting table as a block to jump on. 52. Alright, and then let's get one more tree. One more tree. Yeah, 61 is a good, respectable amount of wood to have. Yeah, and I picked up a sapling. I'll plant the sapling. Just, you know, to protect from deforestation. That sounds like a worthy cause. Can I jump into the water from here? Yes, I can. Yeah! That always... I don't know, I love jumping from tall heights into water in Minecraft. It just always feels so cool. And also, considering that I've got water music playing right now, it's like, ooh, water music, spooky. let's also just pick up this coal here. Alright, and also this copper. Wow, I'm finding things. Neat. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll pick this copper up while I'm in the area. And then we'll get back to the stuff I was doing earlier in a sec. I kind of want to see if I can prevent the water from getting too crazy out here. Yeah, there we are. Ba-doop. Water flow in Minecraft will never cease to confuse me, but at the very least I can work with it. Oh boy, I forgot how big this cave is. Let's just pick some of this up as we go. Good copper day. I think last time I did this I started to not pick up as much copper, but I don't think today will be one of those days. I think today will be one of the days where I get a lot of copper. I mean, I've already ender chested 3 times, which means I've gotten 15 stacks of blocks of copper. That is like the basic goal, like the minimum amount I need to have it be a good mining trip. So we have hit that milestone. Yeah. Okay, so then that continues down into the space down there. I'm gonna head up here just quick to pick this all up. It's funny, you know, this is so much copper, and I've been doing this for so long. I've gotten so many stacks of blocks of copper, and this is still just a little teensy tiny drop in the amount that I need to finish the cube. Like, I think we've definitely got at least 1/64 of the cube from this trip. We may even get 2/64 by the time we're done, but still just so much. Yeah. Number big. Me when big number, you know? That's how it feels. I really do like the water music. I don't know, I think Minecraft really hit a lot of what water music is supposed to be with their water music tracks. It's like, oh boy, this thing is vast and large and calm, but also could kill me and could at any second, you know, just end my whole entire career. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, if I'm ever doing any more cubes, I'm farming the resources. Obviously, we can't do it for copper, for the copper cube, because the cube has opinions on the matter. But like any other cubes, I think should probably just be farmed. Oop, picked up some cobblestone there. That's fine. Whee! Okay. Alright. What else do I need to get done? So this whole area kind of needs to be swept for copper some more. I could check the ceiling. I don't want to check the ceiling, but I could check the ceiling. And then there's a lot more cave over there. There's a lot of big open cave that didn't get either didn't get explored or didn't get the copper harvested on my first time going through this area. Here, let's just take some time to mine out some of these spots that I haven't been paying enough attention to. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, let's do that. just drop copper into a fall that could... I don't think the fall would kill me. It would probably kill me if I didn't have feather falling, but a fall that could at the very least hurt. You know, a painful sort of fall. Let's not do that. Oh boy. Is it ender chest time again? It is ender chest time again. Okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. This is technically good news. But I was not expecting it again so quickly. Okay. That's my 6th shulker box of copper. I think the 64 stacks of blocks is about it's a little over 3 shulker boxes. So yeah, we are on track for 2/64 by the time I'm done with this. It is nighttime. I'm going to sleep. As soon as the sun goes down, I am going to sleep. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Whoop. Shook my mouse a little bit there. That's fine. Boop. Okay. And let's pick up this copper over here. Doop, doop. Okay. Here we go. We've hit the time where just I've gotten into the rhythm of collecting the copper, and I'm doing a little bit of the zombie stare, just like copper. So I was gonna say where did the concept of zombies come from, but then I remembered that I actually know that one. Zombies came from a terrible practice of convincing people that they were dead so they would be free slave labor. True story there. But I don't know, I just wonder how the concept of zombies became so popular in like the public mind. It sort of makes sense. Just the fear of dead bodies coming back to life. Like, I mean, admittedly that sounds exactly like the sort of thing that humans would be like, this is frightening. Let's talk more about that. Because humans like to talk about the things that scare us. You know, we like to make more of it. So yeah, I guess thinking about it, I can see where the fear of corpses coming to life comes from. Me when dead body comes back to life, I guess, is where that was going. Yeah, no, let's just leave that there. On the plus side, the coal I just picked up probably helped mend my pickaxe a little bit. Isn't that nice? Wow, that's sure lovely. I'm a big fan of that. None of my pickaxes are in danger. It's just, yeah. It's just I like them to be at full durability. I like having my pickaxes just be nice. Doop, doop. Okay, yep, there's a little more copper up over there. But then after that, I'm thinking that this area is mostly cleared. At least this small area over here. This little alcove we've got. Whoop, okay. Nice. Alright. Yeah, again, I could check the ceiling, but that sounds miserable. So I will just simply not do that. I'll just say, sorry, ceiling, you don't get to be checked. Okay, so zombies we know came from like the whole convincing people they're dead to enslave them thing. Skeletons. I feel like skeletons probably have a similar sort of origin. You know, that whole people being afraid of dead bodies thing? I'm thinking what happened was someone, like, opened up a coffin or something, and, like, long after someone was dead, and was like, oh no, there's not a dead body in here, there's just this bony fella. And everyone went, oh no, this is so alarming. I don't want to check the ceiling. Why am I checking the ceiling? Why am I checking the ceiling? Nope, 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 no ceiling check. No, we're just going back over here. Nope, just going back over here. So then I know that creepers come from that time that a pig model was messed up, where the body was placed like vertically instead of horizontally, and then they were like, haha, that's hilarious, and kept it. Enderman, I think it's commonly accepted that Endermen are inspired by Slenderman. Which, oh boy, Slenderman, that, like, I conceptually I know that Slenderman was, you know, some of the very first, like, internet horror, but, like, it feels weird saying that something in Minecraft was inspired by Slenderman, because in my mind, Minecraft is just this, like, ancient bastion of game that has existed forever and ages, and, like, Slenderman doesn't feel like he should be that old, but Slenderman is definitely that old. Oh boy. Haha, old man. Everybody ganks until a pig's body's taller than its lung and now explodes. To be fair, that is how it is. Everyone's like, haha, I'm so tough, and then a pig's body be like, I'm longer than I'm tall, and everyone's like, oh no. It's like, and now I explode. And everyone just sort of, you know, you just don't hear much from them after that. It's like, you know, they just sort of, they sort of just stop saying things. That is so funny to me, though, that, like, I'd say that creepers are arguably, like, the most recognizable thing from Minecraft. And it's just like, haha, pig explode. Slenderman do be old, I remember. It says their inception and rise to popularity. Wow. I mean, if Mr. Malouk remembers it, then you know, it must be ancient. Because Mr. Malouk is just, you know, an old ancient man. So, wow. Okay. Wow. That's weird. I don't quite remember the whole, like, height of popularity for Slenderman. I had some friends who were a little bit involved with the whole scene, but I was kind of on the outskirts at the time and was just like, what? Why? What's going on with this? What's the lore? Like, what's happening? Why are we talking about this so much? Who is this Slenderman person? Why do you keep drawing him? But yeah. No, thinking back, I was decently young at the time, so it's gotta have been a while. Yep. Okay, I've got another stack of blocks of coal to put in my ender chest next time that comes around. Do I want to jump down from here? I don't know if I want to jump down from here. Do I want to jump down from here? I could jump down from here. I could even do without a water bucket and survive and not even take that much damage. But do I want to jump down from here? Let's do a little baby MLG. Got him. Got a moment. Okay, what else have we got? We've got this spot over here. I have left some torches in the area, but not fully explored it, so let's take a look. Oh, there's some coal around, there's some copper around. It looks like this is one of those areas that I came through with the intent to fully explore it later and then never came back to. The cool thing about this Slenderman in my personal analysis was also what caused its downfall. The mystery and hence the ability to expand the lore however you saw fit. Too much lore and too many memes and less mysterious just made it less scary and less interesting. Some things are better left unknown. Yeah, no, I mean, that makes a lot of sense, where the big appeal of Slenderman, I know, is just that, like, no one quite knew what was happening. It was confusing and mysterious and just like this shadowy figure in a photograph. But then yeah, once you start really expanding and becoming familiar with the whole thing, then yeah. Then it's like, man, what's the point of this? We all know the thing. We all know the guy. He's just over there doing his thing. Think you were coming to my TED Talk? Yeah, of course. I would always come to your TED Talk. I'll be like, oh boy, a TED Talk by Mr. Malouk. And then I would sit in the audience and go, wow! Oh, come on. Okay. Cool. Me and the Skelly boy duking it out. We do be fighting though. Alright. Alright. I don't quite want to explore down this way. Doesn't look like there's much for me there. But there is a little bit of dripstone, so I'll check it out hesitantly. Top 10 words said right before disaster struck. Oh, there's Tally barking. She bark. She do bark though. What's that thing doing there? What is it? It's more interesting than, oh yeah, that's a tall boy makes people go insane for no reason and also wants his $20 back. It's not very exaggerated view of Sunday, at least during the fall of his popularity. He wants his $20 back. Why won't they give him his $20 back? Are they holding his $20 hostage? Why would they not just simply give his $20 back? I don't understand. Slenderman has a right to his $20 back. No, but I bet, yeah, I definitely see what you mean, and it does sound familiar. I think I read a book a little bit about, like, the phenomenon of Slenderman and the whole, like, internet horror genre a little bit ago, and I remember seeing some art in it of, like, a whole family of, like, Slenderman type figures. And I could definitely see that being, like, way less interesting than just one single shadowy guy. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we're hitting Deep Slate now, so I'll be heading back up a bit. Deep Slate is not great for copper collection. Yeah. Oh, this is my favorite Minecraft song. This intro legit makes me feel things. I gotta listen. The song just has the vibes. It's like, I don't know, the song is, it's like Minecraft in a bucket. You're entering this feels like starting up a brand new world and having the whole thing right in front of you, and you get to take it where you want to go. You could blow everything up. You could build something incredible. You could, you could play with friends. You could play by yourself. You could, I don't know, you could play once and then never again. But, like, you start that world up and it's yours. There's just something very magical about that I think this song captures in a special little way. Wow. Quimby when music has the slightest little bit of emotion in it. It's so vast. Like, how did they make this song sound so vast? It's so big and beautiful, but intimate and small, and I don't know. I just really like this track. Possibly one of my favorite musical compositions, like, ever. No joke. Just for the feeling that it evokes. Let's just, yeah, explore this way a bit. Okay, that's the end of that. Does intro ever actually play anywhere in Minecraft? I don't know that it does. Does it, I don't know, does it play during like the end song sometimes? Like the end poem? I think I've heard that. Yeah. I know, I'm just an intro enjoyer trying to make sense of how much I love intro. Sometimes pieces of music are just very special. And this is one of those. Wow. There's a witch up there. I'm gonna fight the witch. I'm gonna fight the witch to the sound of intro playing. Ooh. Picked up some things. I don't necessarily want all the things, but I did pick them up. Oof. Pretty song. Pretty song. Intro, my beloved. Alright, let's now that we've listened to Pretty Song, I've picked up some glass bottles. I don't think I really need to keep glass bottles. It's a common enough resource that I don't need to worry about not being able to pick it up again. But let's snag this copper. Oh, that's dark right there. Alright, well, aha! I knew there was something in the darkness. Okay, well, the universe has conspired to block this area off from me. I will just simply say no thank you. I will explore the area anyway. And we've got some branching caves. Still a decent copper supply. So I'm good to keep exploring. Actually, here, let's, got him. Still a good copper supply. If this opens up into a wider cave, though, I'm going to have to go back. Ah! Oof, there... Yeah, okay. The branch has ended. We're good. See, this is why I wanted to make sure I had a bunch of wood on hand. Because if I had somehow followed one of these and ended up in a giant cavern underground with, like, a ridiculous amount of copper but no wood, and I'd needed to light it all up, that would be sad. That would be rather unfortunate. Okay. Nope, not the torches. That. Okay. It's more copper collection time. I will say big ups to C14 for I don't know, just for creating some of my favorite musics. That's all. Okay. Oh, chat. Speaking of like old internet things that like had a big effect on the internet as a whole, but like eventually like had a downfall. I remember when Five Nights at Freddy's came out, like the original FNAF. I did not play it. It is not the sort of game that I don't think I even would have been allowed to play it. I don't think it's the sort of the game my parents would have wanted me to play. But I had a friend who was big into FNAF. They were following like all the theories, all the lore, figuring all the thing. Like I remember viscerally like them explaining the whole plot to me on a bus ride once. Like we were headed to school or something, and they were like, "Hey, let me tell you about this whole thing." And I was like, "Okay." And then they went on, and I don't think I followed it very well. I think I was sort of like, yeah, sure. But like looking back, that was such an like an early internet moment of being like, okay, there's this game, okay, it's got this lore stuff going on, okay, sure. Why is it like, why are you so obsessed with it? Man, different times. And the series has come so far from then. Like, no matter if you think it's good or not, like you gotta admit, the series has done a lot of things since then. Like so many games have come out, so much like lore and theories and the secrets and bugs and all the stuff has happened. It has happened. I think the Minecraft music has me feeling nostalgic today. That's why I keep bringing up like old internet and stuff. Is it? It's not Ender Chest time, but we are getting close to Ender Chest time. We are starting to get there for sure. Alright. There's that. Let's scooch on up. Man, chat, remember when I started this mining trip and I was like, oh man, I'm going to need to get like 3 full shulker boxes full of copper. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so much. What am I gonna do with all of that? Oh no. Like how am I going to get that much copper? And then here I am, like 2 weeks later, just like, well, I just opened up my 6th shulker box. So that's cool. Wow. I was so little those 2 weeks ago, so naive, thinking that I did not mean to jump on that block right before digging underneath it. That could have been a mistake. I was so naive, thinking, yes, this is gonna be just a brief little mining trip. It may take a few days, but you know, it'll be over soon enough. And yeah, that certainly went one of the ways. It went one of the ways ever. Yeah. It went. This is a lot of copper. That's good. Okay, we have officially hit Ender Chest time. I am going to be mining out the rest of this area before I do it though, just on the off chance that it somehow yields another stack of blocks. Good copper vein. Very good copper vein. Quimby approved copper vein. Very nice. 10 out of 10 stars. Had copper. Had a lot of copper. It was surely an experience picking up all of the copper from this copper vein. It would come back and get more copper from this vein if that was how it worked. And yeah, okay, that's not quite another stack of blocks, but it's close enough that it was a worthy effort. It was worth a try. Alright, let's pick that up. Pull out ye old ender chest. And put away some more blocks of copper. Wow. Let's also make sure to put away this extra stack of blocks of coal. And yep. I think we're lagging pretty heavily today behind, not like computer lag, like on coal collection compared to copper collection. But that's probably fine because I think for a while there I was doing more coal collection than copper collection, and it'll probably just be fine is the moral of that story. Oh my gosh, it opens up down. Am I? Oh, I go down this way. Wow. Okay. Those reflexes, though. Oh, I was not expecting that to. Neat. I got a music disc. I was like, yes, time to collect the copper, and I just heard the hiss, and I was like, go, 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 go. Okay, yeah, I'll light this area up. Yeah, there's some copper here. For sure is an amount of copper. Yeah, and then that leads back over to the other area here. Let's just trigger the gravel, you know, get it over with. I don't need to go after the iron, that's fine. What is up there? Boop, boop, boop. It's a little spot. Am I going to be spending more time in this little spot? I don't think so. Maybe Luck be like, you know how you wanted a music disc several weeks ago, but couldn't get in the mob AI RNG to line up? You're welcome. That is really what Lady Luck said. Oh, what is this track? Hang on, those chicken noises are coming from the music. Oh, it's called the Death Overworld. Hello? Death Overworld? Wait, where are we in the soundtrack? Yeah, it's just called Death. Okay, now we're listening to one called Kyoto. There's just a soundtrack called Death. That's some information that I have received today. That's not ominous at all. I know, no, not ominous at all. Why would you say that? Especially with the sounds of chicken death in the song? Like, Minecraft, are you trying to tell us something? Is there something you'd like to share with the class? Minecraft, please. What are you doing, Minecraft? Minecraft. Minecraft, you good? But just in case, let's never listen to that in hardcore. Yeah. Huh. I was not aware that there was a Minecraft song called Death. Huh, okay. Coal, iron, copper all in one place. Yeah, it was a pretty neat spot. All of the three, like, basic mining materials. Very, very cool. Okay. Does that lead up to an unexplored area? It might. Let's do a little exploration. I will pick up that copper very soon. Oh, that leads back up to here. Okay, this is fine. Let's just drop some torches and then I can make it. Yes! It wasn't that far of a drop even if I didn't make it. It was a calculated risk. See, look at that. Look at that precision control. That was cool. Clean, thank you. Yeah, and thank you for the Quimby stare. That is me staring at that epic jump I just made. It was a pretty cool jump. I know, I'm proud of that one. That was a cool jump. Okay. I'm very rapidly doing that thing where I explore an area, I mean to pick up the copper and then I never go back. Oh no! Okay, well, Lady Luck hath spoken. I'm headed down into this space. Lady Luck. Oh, my lady. Okay, well, at least this leads back to the area that we were in. So, at least it's not a full detour. It's just a little detour. It's just a little detour. Let's just, pick all that up. It's just a little teensy bitty baby detour that is probably going to take me a lot of time to complete. Just a little one. I should probably go light up the rest of the area before I do this, but again, I need to focus on making sure that I actually am picking up the resources. And this is a good copper vein. This copper, very good. Lots of it in one spot. I approve. There's also iron. Me when I find copper and also iron. Okay. I know I can make this jump. Yep, there we are. You know, hardcore is not traditionally a place where one practices parkour. And I think that I'm just special with that. Okay. More branching cave. Okay, at least that one's not too bad. Okay, and then this leads back to a spot that we've already been also, so it's not too terrible. It ends pretty close, so you know, I'll take it. I'll allow it. That's fine. And there's copper. I can't really say no if there's copper. If it's got the copper content. I'm gonna... Again, this is going to be one of those cave moments where I'm like, oh boy, I can't believe that I've explored this whole place and I've picked up all the copper and can now leave and resume my life. And then as I'm leaving, I'll like turn one corner and find just a massive like section that hasn't been explored yet. I would be surprised if it was one of those times. All right, we're on a pretty good track for resource collection. Are we going to get another ender chest before I have to go? That's the question. I think we might get it. I already have 3 stacks of blocks in my inventory, which means I just need another 2 to hit ender chest time. Okay, that's where I just came from. That was a little exploration way, and then yep, this is the way I went where I dropped the copper. And then from here I need to find some way to get back to the section that I originally was meant to be mining in, but then somehow got dragged down here, I think. I don't... There's a lot of cave. There's a lot of cave. Boop, okay. Okay, where was I when I went on that detour? I know I like came down from a section. I feel like that sounds about right. There's also some copper here I'll be going for. Yes, I will be... Hello, my name is Quimby, and I will be going for copper in this section by the Minecraft generating system. You can hear, gosh, that is the 6 years of choir at work right there. That like professionalism. This is my name, and I will be performing this. That is the choir talking. All right. Okay. Got the copper from there, and then up here, this is the copper I was seeing from down in that lower section. So let's pick that up. And then, was I coming from this way? I feel like I was coming from this way. Don't run yourself into the dripstone. Just stop. Simply do not. Cease and desist. Okay, and then this kind of takes me back to the section I was in earlier, I think. It all comes full circle. It all connects to itself. That is not going to be difficult to navigate when I need to get out of this area later. Definitely not at all. No, why would you say that? That would be so silly. Me having trouble navigating? No. 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 What? Not having a navigational system? Me? You must be thinking of some other Quimby. I clearly know how to navigate wherever I need to go. I'm great at navigating. Evil Quimby be like, I know where I am right now. Okay. Let's pick up this copper here from the ceiling. And then probably try and figure out where the heck I need to go from here. Okay, that does go up into another section. Is this an area that I was needing to explore in earlier? It kind of feels like this is leading to the up high area I was meaning to explore earlier. So how's about we finish mining all of this copper up here. I jump down to pick up the stuff that I've left on the ground over there. And then we profit. Step 3 is always profit, at least it should be. If you're not making money on your expedition, then you're losing money. I had a whole conversation with someone yesterday about the whole if you're not making money you're losing concept. And the thing is, I mean, I feel like they kind of have a point, but also like you can definitely be making money and losing money at the same time. Right? You know? I just don't think it quite makes sense. Yeah, then I was supposed to do some stuff up here with this all. I got distracted. Yeah. I'm tracing my steps. I'm finding all the things that I was supposed to find. I'm getting places. Ah, didn't mean to mine that andesite, but that's fine. Okay, it is almost ender chest time. Not quite there, but almost. Okay, where still needs to be mined? I remember mining that section. Let's just head back down here. Yeah, there's still some down there. Still some copper to be mined down here. Okay. Okay. Almost there. And yeah, okay, and then I think do we go back up? No, we don't go back up to that section. That's a different section. Yeah, I'm finding where I need to go for sure, 100%. I know my next step. It is, I believe it is ender chest time. We'll just finish up this little vein of copper right here. And this one over here, because, you know, a little copper never hurt nobody. Only a lot of copper, such as what I'm doing right now. A little copper never hurt nobody. We gonna mine until we drop. Okay, I kind of want to go for the 6 stacks. A little copper never hurt nobody. Shoop-ba-da-bop. Great Gatsby 2012 was a little bit of a masterpiece. That's all. That's all I'll say about that. Okay, then do we head up to here? Wait a minute. Where am I going? Okay, this seems like a good enough spot to be in. This is okay. I can mine copper here and get to that sweet 6 stacks of copper. Alright. There is some copper over here. Alright. Me looking at my inventory like, when is it gonna happen? When am I gonna hit the 6 stacks? When's it gonna be? And I'm sure it'll be sometime. Sometime probably. This one might do it. This one I think might push us over the edge. Yep, there we are. That'll do it. That'll be enough for it. I'm gonna finish mining the vein. No. Cobblestone. You ever say you're gonna finish mining the vein and then the vine and then it just keeps on having more copper. That's the emotion that I was feeling right there. Okay, let's pick some more up. Let's yeet that cobblestone so I can finish this up. Okay. There we are. That is 6 stacks of blocks of copper. Oh, I've got some iron that needs to get blocked up too. Okay, alright. It is ender chest time. So, ender chest. And then we've got our copper box, in which we are going to deposit these 6 stacks of blocks of copper. And then we are going to pull out our oddities box, in which we are going to just to deposit this music disc that I picked up. And we'll have to pull it out again soon when I get more stacks of blocks of iron, but that's fine. Okay, alright, and I think that is where we're going to leave the stream for today. So let's go ahead and stop there. I'll put you guys on the frog screen and pull up some jazz. Alrighty then. Okay, thank you so much for coming, everyone. The copper is still getting mined. Alright, I'm thinking... I know I've been basically just mining copper for the past 2 weeks. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting a little bit tired of it also. What if we give it a few more days, and if I don't finish up this cave by then, we'll just leave. We'll just go home. Like, no matter if we're losing resources on it, you know, there's plenty of copper. There's a lot of copper around the place, so I'm sure I can find more. But for now, I will be back tomorrow. I stream Monday through Saturday most days. We're starting around 1:30 these days. I'm trying to scooch it a little closer back to 1, but winter is very difficult, so, you know. What else? Oh, Mondays are my late night days. Those streams start at 10 p.m. Eastern, so keep an eye out for that. Tomorrow, I don't know, we might be doing more Stardew, we might be doing more of this, just sort of, I don't know. But it depends on what I feel like. We'll also be skipping a raid for today, because I gotta get going, but yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Drink some water, touch some grass, eat some food, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.